Oh yeah, where's our pancakes, bacon, and raspberries at? We need that.
We definitely didn't get that. What up, nerds? Sandbaggers?
Morning. It's a great and muggy Sunday day.
Such a muggy day.
It really is.
And it's mine.
Yeah. And not only that, but it's also starting to rain.
Okay, I didn't know that. I just knew that it was like I'm wearing my sunglasses because it's, I guess, my staple. I guess I don't need to, but I'm used to it now. And I'm like, wait a second, I'm wearing my sunglasses and it's not sunny out.
Yeah.
What a good day to go bowling and make some chili and watch some football.
Oh yes,
and
most definitely.
do a wine tasting later with my teen bullshitters. Who knows?
Wait, what?
Yeah, me and my girls were going to a wine tasting.
Where at?
It's off the boulevard. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get this right, but it's like one of Bridget's. It's family, so I'm stumped right now. I want to say prosperity something. I don't know. But anyways, it's gonna be amazing. And then by the time we get home, Will is already smoking some pork. Burnt ends. He's just doing the burnt ends, so the bacon, the fat part of the pork. I don't even know what it's called, but it like smokes all day, like 5 hours. Oh my god.
So he's smoking some pork butt.
It's not pork butt.
Oh,
It's
man. Pork
you
belly,
know,
maybe?
Yes, pork belly.
Okay.
And it's like the thick bacon, and then you cube it and put it with all the seasonings and like the what else do you put in it? Seasonings and brown sugar. Anyways, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It's like you were talking about bacon, and I forgot we actually have bacon on right now. So cool.
Like I said, all that food talk is making my mouth water.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm thinking of what I'm going to be getting for lunch here today because those garlic nuts are fire. And
They
thanks
really
to
are.
one of our supporters, we got a supporter, Dawn, so we're going to have lunch on Dawn today. So snacks for Dawn. Yeah.
Woo!
We hungry.
Yes, we hungry. Just like we're hungry for some point W's today.
I'm hungry for some X's.
Yes.
Strikes all day.
Yes.
Strikes all day.
And you know what else I'm hungry for?
Huh.
I'm hungry for an 800 series today.
How about a triple set of 300s?
Oh.
I love how my knowledge.
Ooh, the perfect
is just
series. The perfect series. Ooh, that's it.
Has that ever been done? Like, I might have asked this before, but I always forget stuff. Has anybody ever bowled a 900 sanctioned series? Like, is that, I mean...
I know a lot of people that aren't from this area, like not even from the east side, have done it. But I know...
Well, so I think,
videos
like,
of-
goals...
I've seen videos of people on the west side shoot.
Okay, so it's happened before, so
Yeah.
I would love to just maybe find out who's done that, even if we don't know them, and give snaps to them. Because that's
Yes.
pretty, it's pretty awesome, but like what's also awesome is even one 300, and we actually had a 300 last week in the fancy B division, mind you, so I'm really hoping that was like a high score or something.
It must
Well,
have been.
here we go. We have...
Because I mean, like, not gonna lie, I'm still fuming after shooting my 279
Last week,
weeks prior.
couple weeks.
Yeah,
Well,
it should have been that
starting out with
300.
you're always starting out with a bunch of strikes. So
Oh yeah, true.
he's phenomenal. I don't even know. Sometimes I just like ask why is he my team?
Not only that, but Wednesday
Then I
night I
realize
almost did it.
all we do is win, no matter what.
I almost did it Wednesday night too, but I ended up shooting 268 instead.
Gosh, well, here I am just trying
Stupid
to
seven
break
pins.
100. So, well, we just definitely have to give snaps and shout outs to Nick. Nick slayed it. I don't know when he bowled that 300. Nick Strifler. Oh, I'm probably saying that wrong. Fancy.
Sorry if we botched your last name.
See ya in the A division, buddy.
Yeah.
That just upped your average a little bit.
Oh yeah. Let's see. We also got.
Well,
Brian.
let's do our A division. Yeah, that's a good game from
Yeah.
Brian.
Brian Johnson, congratulations on your 290, bud.
Great. And then my girl Lynn Ortiz, 222. Let's get it. I'm like, oh, I have a shirt for you, by the way, from Tim.
Yes.
Make
yes.
sure I get that.
It's on me.
Sorry, I don't think the camera needs to know that. I don't think that's it. And then, yes, we'll give snaps for Nick again. Well-deserved reco. You made our 300 list for Vegas.
Yes, you have.
And then we had Michaela Johnson. So Johnson and Johnson, Johnston and Johnston. I'm assuming, I don't even know. I'm just watching this today. But a fine 266.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty impressive, too.
Yeah, it really is.
That momentum's going to probably keep going with her, for real.
And then we got Mario Nixon with a 234 in the C division.
Keeping it steady, 2, 3, 4, get it.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then
Jamie Hollowell
my
with
girl.
a fine 202.
We'll be tagging Jamie in this.
Oh, yes,
sure.
most definitely. Congratulations, Jamie.
Congratulations to everybody on the board, getting your
Yes.
free food, getting your hot dogs and Kelly's platters and all
The burgers
that
actually,
fun stuff.
at Kelly's aren't that bad, actually.
You know, the one time that I got my name on the board, I got the Seaside Dogs, and then it was just unfortunate. I was like, okay, well, then I got married, and then I was out of town, and next thing you know, my thing expired, so I never even got to use my certificate. And I love, like, hot dogs and fries and stuff.
Well,
I
you know
usually get them
what we
here.
gotta do?
Get me on the board again.
Yeah, we gotta make sure you get back up on that board.
Yeah. I gotta stay in C division though, because I love those hot dogs.
Yeah. So.
What else happened anything else happened in the Pin Boys world? I see some interesting stuff on our list.
Friday night was actually pretty funny.
Okay, tell me more.
So, a buddy of mine.
Good morning.
A buddy of mine, he actually did really well Friday night, and he was bowling right next to you, as a matter of fact.
I wonder who that could have been.
Somebody who broke Super Break the Bank.
Oh, okay, what does that mean? What is Super Break the Bank?
So
That's when you practically have to get like a ton of X's, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And you have to get them all in certain frames.
They
too.
tell you, like, I can barely bowl a straight anytime, and then they put the extra pressure of bowling it when they say you have to bowl it.
Now,
Who does that?
Now, for the ladies, there are a couple of options to get a spare in that frame, too.
Yeah.
Which I think is perfect.
Colby usually wins that. She's really
No, that's usually Donna. Or Dawn.
Good morning. Hey, yours must have been
Podcast
great.
invasion.
We were talking about our wine tasting later, and I forgot where we were going, so I just said.
Podcast invasion.
We were just talking about. We were talking about Claire breaking the Super Bank the other night.
Yes. Congratulations, Claire.
Let's go,
Way to do
Claire.
it for DTP.
Oh my gosh, he's just so fun. I feel like
He really is.
I'm just coasting under his wings sometimes. Well, great job, Claire. We will accept a PBR anytime. Or if you just want to come on our podcast and tell us all how you did it.
Yeah.
I would love to know how you just hold strikes on demand. That'd be great. Bridget, come back. I gotta have this. We gotta talk about this.
Now.
So when we're talking about bowling strikes and just bowling in general, when we first started, when Team House Balls first started, one of our cool things we did was rotate our team name each week. Sorry, Donna. We love you, Donna. I think 1 week it was Donna hates us.
Yes, it was.
1 week, I named our team 13 X's. Thinking that there might have been 13 strikes in the game. Clearly, we very quickly learned that that was not a fact. It's only 12 strikes. I think what gets it is like, okay, you go 3 times in the 10th, whatever. Who cares, right? But I just feel a little bit not smarter. That's not the way to put it. I feel a little bit better that my girl has this like daily trivia that goes to her email every day, and I don't know if you get it right, if you get like a coin or something, who knows. But the question of yesterday was, how many strikes does it take to bowl a 300 in a game of bowling? Very specific. And wouldn't you know that 13 was one of the big choices?
What?
I don't know, that's really funny to me. So that means that other people might have thought that too. I stand with you people that like just want that strike. We want a baker's dozen of strikes. We're gonna go 13. We stand by that. Let's bring that team name back. Anyway, sorry.
So last week was actually pretty interesting as well.
Okay.
Had a full
house.
Yes.
Gosh.
Had a full house early in the morning. And they actually got done pretty early too.
For anyone that was holding their breath on why we weren't here, it was because Penn Boys was hosting the
Special Olympics.
I mean, and they do that every year here.
Yeah.
That's very impressive. It's amazing to be a part of a bowling alley that supports these events.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm ready to volunteer. I have the USBC volunteer thing. I'm legit. I can volunteer for anything.
I don't think they're through USBC though.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
whatever that's a part of, I want a piece of that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Well, here, we're almost out of time, so I'm gonna sum it up with a couple things. Don't forget, it's nearing the end of the year. Get your holiday parties booked because they book up super duper quick. And everybody, I'm always hearing, oh, what should I do for our holiday party? Bring your bowling, bring your team bowling, bring your company bowling.
Yes.
Get yourself pizzas and sodas, and they have shoes and they have balls, and it's just a way to kind of bring everyone together. And you might even get to witness some embarrassing experiences with some of your coworkers that you can hold for the next year.
Especially if a lot of them say they can bowl good, but once you bring them out to the lanes and you show them how it's done, then
and they're like, oh, are those lanes legit, or did I just slip like looking at the bottom of your house shoes, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, I'm gonna let Austin think of this one because it was a little bit on the spot, but I thought it would be funny to tell our most embarrassing bowling stories, and luckily mine's not that old. And then he'll have a week to think on it.
Actually, I actually have it right now, as a matter of fact.
Okay, well, you go first.
One of my most embarrassing bowling stories was I was up to bowl, totally forgot to take my shoe cover off my shoe, and as I went in for the slide motion, I ended up falling and face planted.
Oh gosh, Austin, was that a foul?
Yes, it
Mark
was.
it 0. Mark it 0.
Yes, definitely marked it a 0 for sure.
Well, I don't think mine's that. Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but not that embarrassing. Like, you wait for that.
I learned my lesson from that. I really did. Make sure you take your shoe covers off before
Your
you
best
bowl.
teacher is failure, FYI. If you've never heard that before, it's a true fact.
Yes.
Well, when I first got back into bowling for the 3rd time in my life, which was a couple years ago, and joined the Penn Boys Tuesday night, there was, okay, so Tyler Halpern is really freaking good. He is so freaking good. And the first night we're playing the Halperns, and I'm just like, okay, I'm at that point, I probably counted 13 X's, right? So that's where I got that one from. But he's just slaying it, and at the time I was still a Howell, so my initials were the same. And I couldn't stop myself from accidentally keep on going on his lane, and I mean, I was new to the whole switching back and forth, and I just wasn't passing the assignment. And then that day, it had to have been that game, and I bowled for somehow with a house ball and shoes, 5 strikes in a row, and I go back to my seat, and I fell out of my seat in front of everybody, and I'll never forget it because Ray was right next to me, 3 more than Ray, and I was so embarrassed.
No.
I was like, I don't even know if I can bowl anymore, and clearly I tanked from there, but just a little embarrassing story. Tyler, like your name, your initials got me good. Fell out of my seat. So here's to many more embarrassing stories on InQ. Some we don't even know about yet.
Yeah.
They might happen in the next.
Let us know in the
5
comments. Let us know in the comments
I really
what
would
your
like
most
to know.
embarrassing story of bowling is.
Yeah, and the better you are, I want to hear embarrassing. Like the better you are means you've been bowling for a hot minute. I want to hear some fun stuff.
Yeah.
And
Also,
then go ahead.
There may be a possibility I might not be coming in on December 3rd.
Okay, well, we'll play that by ear. I forgot. Won't be here next week because this little chick is doing the Naughty Light Challenge in Norfolk. I'll be doing a 5K and a 10K with my girls. Joe's going to be coming from Portland, going to be in Norfolk, so y'all won't be seeing me next week. Sorry, not sorry.
It's a shame, but
Call the ambulance. Either Austin will podcast on his own. Maybe I'll just tune in from Norfolk after I die from a 10K. But yeah, so I'd love to know if anybody's going to be out there. Come support us. We will accept anybody snapping their fingers at the finish line. And then my teammate says he'll be absent the week after, so we'll have to figure our bullshit out.
well, I said December 3rd, so
That's going to be the week. Oh, okay, no, we have Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
We still have Thanksgiving. Don't worry about it. Speaking of,
Get
if
your
you
turkey
haven't,
shoot. Get your turkey shoot. Go,
get your
go,
turkey
go.
shoot, and not only that, but we have a 9-pin no tap tournament the night of Thanksgiving. So after that turkey settles, come on out, come show out, come bowl.
Take your nap and get your butt out here.
Oh no, don't take the nap. Don't take the nap. As a matter of fact, just skip the turkey, eat the ham. No way you have time
They're
to
like,
get
wait a
and bowl.
second, skip the turkey. I just bowled my butt off to get 3 strikes to win a turkey, and now you're saying don't eat the turkey? I can't right now.
Don't eat the turkey on Thanksgiving,
Well-
otherwise you'll end up missing this event.
That's true. All right, nerds, sandbaggers, podcasters.
We out.
Bye.